Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Slight. Today we are going to be doing the coolant flush on this. Now that we have the tank off, we're going to continue on with some of the actual major services. So I'm going to have it linked, so then video to video to video, but they're going to be releasing every Sunday at 9:30 a.m. You don't need to actually take the tank off to be able to do the coolant flush. Coolant is something you're going to want to end up doing while you're doing the valve check anyways, so this is going to be a string of a couple videos, but this is going to be like the beginning portion of it, minus obviously the fuel tank removal. Okay, so basically you're going to want to take this cover off. We're going to end up doing that after, because we're going to drain. There's two fasteners, one on the block, so it's going to be just on the other side of the frame. So you can see it right here, right where my finger is. So that one you're going to end up taking off. So you're going to take off that bolt as well. But to get this bolt off, you're going to have to take this whole assembly off. So we're going to start off with this and then drain the block. That's pretty much the quickest, fastest way to do that. Okay, so just loosen this bolt. That'll come off. And I already have it marked, so we're going to take these two bolts off. Okay, and this is going to be a 5mm Allen. When you actually do this, you're going to want to be checking the hoses, make sure nothing's cracked. You can take this cover off as well. You don't necessarily have to if you can see down here, but it's better to do that. We're going to take this off. And it's very important when you put it back together to replace these copper washers. They are a one-time use. Okay, so these little copper washers. And it uses the same one down here as the block. It's going to be hard for me to catch this on camera, but there's a little bolt here. It's exactly the same as the one down here, but we're going to end up we're going to pull that out. Just a way to actually drain the system of coolant, right? So I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna be able to record that. You gotta be careful, push on the screwdriver, because if not, you're gonna round that off. So that kind of was stuck a little bit, but it comes out. Take the screw out. Okay, so now that the coolant is drained, you can run it with water just to flush everything out. So now I'm going to cap that. I'm going to clean off that with some emery cloth, right? Put a new washer, cap that, and then I can continue on with the rest of the maintenance stuff. Honda's number is 90463ML7000, and that is for the little copper washer for the bolts. All right. So we're going to grab that. I'm going to put that one on. Again, I can't show you the other one because it doesn't come up on camera very well. So I'm going to be doing that on that other side, but we're going to end up cleaning that up with emery cloth and then putting this in. Emery cloth, or you can use like a Scotch Brite, like a steel wool, some of that. All you're going to do is to make this so then it's nice and shiny again. Okay, so bolt back in. and these go on at 10 foot-pounds. It's not much, so. Okay, so now that all that's finished up, we can actually put the controls on this side. Okay, so these are going to be 27 foot-pounds. So you're just gonna match up this line that I ended up having already, and then the bolt just kind of goes in. Make sure it's in neutral before you start it up. Now we're gonna fill up the coolant. So I'm just using some coolant from Honda. It is actually already pre-diluted. There's many options you can do, but I like to use the Honda stuff just because it's simple. Funnel. And we're just gonna go a little bit at a time, letting the air come out. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to start the bike up, and we're going to end up having it bleed the system out. It has already like released a lot of it. Some bikes do have like a bleeder valve for the system. This one does not have one. So we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, we're just going to put this back together. Okay, and now we're going to top up the reservoir. Okay, so this is actually where the reservoir is. That's where you're going to fill it. So back in there is where the reservoir is. We're going to have to fill it up. Okay. So you'll see the upper and the lower, you're wanting it to be at the upper. Anyways, that is the coolant flush. That will be the start of this. Again, all of the videos will be in the description on everything in this kind of series. Anyways, if you do like this channel, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.